the top 12 most hated celebrities of all time. We all have our own favorite celebrities. Although you may like some of them, most have received a lot of hate from the media. Some of these celebrities may be likable to the eyes of fans, but they get so much hate from other people. Who are they? We'll find more about them in the video, so hang on tight and grab some popcorn. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to Starface Productions and hit the bell icon for more updates at the comfort of your homes. Ready? These are the top 12 most hated celebrities of all time. Number 12. 6ix9ine. Daniel Hernandez. Born on May 8, 1996. Known professionally as Tekashi 6ix9ine, or just 6ix9ine, pronounced 6ix9ine, is an American rapper, songwriter, and convicted felon. Yep, that's right. His music has been marked by an aggressive style of rapping, while his controversial public persona is characterized by his distinctive rainbow-colored unicorn hair, extensive tattoos, public feuds with fellow celebrities, and legal issues such as child sexual performance charges, a choking incident in a shopping mall, robbery assault, kidnapping incident, domestic violence and sexual assault, and the trial of the 9 gangster. No wonder, it looks like he's out of control. Well, no one can really control a unicorn anyway. Number 11. Mel Gibson. Number 11 on our list is Mel Columcille Gerard Gibson, who was born January 3, 1956 in Peekskill, New York, USA, as the 6th of 11 children of Hutton Gibson, a railroad brakeman, and Anne Patricia Riley Gibson, who died in December of 1990. The reason why he is one of the most hated is due to an expulsion prompted by the infamous Malibu DUI arrest in 2006, during which he unleashed an anti-Semitic rant. Yikes! That's not all. The issue was followed by leaked tapes in 2010 where Gibson screamed racist remarks, including using the N-word, at his then-girlfriend Oksana Grigorieva, the mother of one of his 9 children. She later alleged that Gibson was physically abusive. Even before his fall from grace, Gibson had routinely been in trouble for homophobic comments. I guess this guy bottles up a lot of hate, huh? Number 10. Simon Cowell. We all know Simon Cowell. He was born in Lambeth, London, and brought up in Elstree, Hertfordshire. He is the son of Julie Cowell, a ballet dancer, and Eric Selig Philip Cowell, a music industry executive. If you don't know him yet, he is widely recognized as one of the most insensitive and rude judges. Some simply explain his rudeness as a strategic act in front of the cameras, while others claim his behavior is an actual reflection of his personality, even off the camera, and dates back to his teenage years. What do you think? Number 9. Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, was born in Franklin, Tennessee, the daughter of country singer Billy Ray Cyrus and his wife, Letitia Jean Tish Finley. She has 5 siblings, 2 half-brothers, a half-sister, and a younger brother and sister. Her bold and heated dance at the Teen Choice Awards, where she performed Party in the USA in 2009, if you could remember, unleashed fury as the show was mainly centered around a younger audience. Miley, what in the world are you thinking? Or is it perhaps all twerk in your brain? Not only that, but perhaps the most contentious moment in her career, her performance with Robin Thicke in 2013, hurled ample criticism her way. Her performance on Blurred Lines with an outrageous outfit and some bold moves became the talk of the town, not for good reasons. Miley was also accused of cultural appropriation with her album Bangers, which included a music video of her song We Can't Stop, showing her twerking with black women and using black culture for her music. Well, we definitely can't stop her crazy acts. Number 8. Chris Brown. Chris Brown was born on May 5, 1989 in Tappahannock, Virginia, the USA, as Christopher Morris Brown. In February 2009, woman beater, aka Chris Brown, made headlines after being arrested for allegedly assaulting then-girlfriend Rihanna during an argument. Words cannot begin to express how sorry and saddened I am over what transpired, Brown said in a statement shortly after the incident. In June, young performer Brown pleaded guilty to the charges and was sentenced to 180 days of community labor and 5 years of probation. He was also ordered to stay away from Rihanna. The following month, Brown fully acknowledged and apologized for his actions, saying in a video statement that, "I have told Rihanna countless times, and I am telling you today, that I am truly sorry that I wasn't able to handle the situation both differently and better." Despite the backlash from the domestic abuse scandal, Brown continued to enjoy popularity as a performer. He released the albums Fame, which won a Grammy for Best R&B Album, Fortune, and X. It's not all sparks and rainbows for his reputation though. Not before the debut of X 2014, Brown found himself back in trouble with the law. He was arrested on assault charges in October 2013 after allegedly fighting with an unidentified man outside a Washington, D.C. hotel. After finishing a 90-day court-ordered stint at a Malibu rehabilitation center in February 2014, Brown was ordered to stay in rehab until his next hearing. However, the artist was removed from the center and taken into custody in March for violating his probation. In May 2014, Brown returned to court in California and admitted to violating his probation for the 2009 assault on Rihanna. The judge gave Brown a year in jail, but he earned his release in early June, receiving credit for his time in rehab and days previously spent in prison. The singer was delighted to receive his freedom, tweeting, "Thank God," and "humbled and blessed." Pfft, what a load of bolognese if you ask me. Around that time, Brown became a father with the birth of daughter Royalty, although the girl wasn't confirmed to be his offspring until several months later. Brown's legal woes looked like they would impact his career in 2015. He was told by Australian officials in September that he might be denied entrance into that country because of his conviction on domestic violence charges. Brown ultimately had to cancel his planned tour of Australia and New Zealand scheduled for December. Number 7. Phil Robertson. Phil Robertson is a writer and producer, known for Duck Dynasty in 2012, In the Woods with Phil in 2017, and Duck Commander in 2009. He has been married to Kay Robertson since 1966 and they have 4 children. Robertson was suspended by A&E last December after the Duck Dynasty star gave inflammatory statements in a GQ interview, calling homosexuality a sin, saying that Nazis needed Jesus and that he never saw the mistreatment of any black person growing up in Louisiana before the civil rights era. Quite insensitive there. Number 6. James Franco. Known for his breakthrough starring role on Freaks and Geeks, James Franco was born on April 19, 1978 in Palo Alto, California, to Betsy Franco, a writer, artist, and actress, and Douglas Eugene Doug Franco, who ran a Silicon Valley business. Well, we've got 5 reasons why Franco receives a lot of hate, and that is because he invited The Room's Tommy Wiseau on stage at the Golden Globes, then pushed him away. He tried to get a teenage girl to come to his hotel room. He has a history of being an alleged perv. He makes so many shit movies, and he plays gay for fun. Number 5. Kanye West. Kanye Omari West, born June 8, 1977, is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, entrepreneur, and fashion designer. His musical career has been marked by dramatic changes in styles, incorporating an eclectic range of influences including soul, baroque pop, electro, indie rock, synth pop, industrial, and gospel. Throughout his career, West has been responsible for cultural movements and progressions within mainstream hip-hop and popular music at large. What people hate most about him is when he unnecessarily stole the spotlight from someone else at the 2009 MTV Music Awards. From who? None other than Taylor Swift. It wasn't just any performance, guys. It was Taylor's first performance, and clearly any musician would want to remember their firsts. Face palming right now. Number 4. Kim Kardashian West. Next up is Kanye West's wife, Kimberly Noel Kardashian West. Like the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together into a pit of evil. Just kidding. She was born last October 21, 1980. She's an American media personality, businesswoman, socialite, model, and actress. West first gained media attention as a friend and stylist of Paris Hilton, but received wider notice after releasing a 2002 sex tape, Kim Kardashian Superstar, with her then-boyfriend Ray J in 2007. Later that year, she and her family began to appear in the e-reality television series Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Number 3. Donald Trump. And here comes the president. Donald John Trump, born last June 14, 1946, is an American businessman, television personality, politician, and the 45th President of the United States. Trump was born and raised in Queens, New York City. Trump won the presidential election on November 8, 2016 against Democratic rival Hillary Clinton and assumed office on January 20, 2017. Elected at age 70, he is the oldest and wealthiest person to assume the presidency, the first without prior military or governmental service, and the fifth elected with less than the plurality of the national popular vote. His presidency has been widely polarizing. There's also a lot of reasons why people hate him, like when he suggested that a woman was too unattractive for him to sexually assault, remarked soldiers weren't heroes if they were captured, suggested that most Mexican immigrants are bad people, and when he asked the mother of a fallen American soldier of Muslim faith if she was allowed to speak. Not convinced? There was also the time when he bragged about the size of his penis during a Republican presidential debate, and when he claimed he would perhaps date his daughter if they weren't related. I think I'm going to barf. Number 2. Logan Paul. Yes. Logan Alexander Paul. Logan Paul was born on April 1, 1995. He's an American actor, director, internet personality, screenwriter, rapper, and white-collar boxer. Paul first gained fame through videos shared on former internet video service Vine. Paul's television and film work includes guest appearances on Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, and Weird Loners, and starring roles in films people hate Paul so much because he posted a video with a man's body on 31 December, triggering widespread criticism. The video showed Paul and his friends at the Aokigahara forest at the base of Mount Fuji, known to be a frequent site of suicides. Going in to film the haunted forest, they come across a man's body and are shocked but also make jokes. The identity of the deceased man is not known. Online comments have called the Japan video, which garnered millions of views on YouTube before it was taken down, disrespectful and disgusting. Number 1. Jake Joseph Paul. We've got another American YouTuber, and it's none other than Logan Paul's younger brother, Jake Paul. He initially rose to fame on the now-defunct video application Vine, before playing the role of Dirkman on the Disney Channel series Bizaardvark for 2 seasons. Throughout his career, Paul has become the subject of many controversies due to his behavior, including engaging in risky and inappropriate stunts for YouTube content, getting fired from his Disney television show Bizaardvark, and being charged with criminal trespass and unlawful assembly. His latest controversy is on May 30, 2020. Where Paul and few of his friends came to have dinner at P.F. Chang's outside of Scottsdale Fashion Square in Scottsdale, Arizona, as part of the George Floyd protests, where it escalated quickly and people began looting the mall. Multiple instances of footage show Paul and his friends outside of a P.F. Chang's witnessing the riot and made their way inside the mall, where they documented the incident. And on July 11, 2020, Paul threw a large party at his home in Calabasas, California, with dozens of people attending without wearing masks or maintaining social distancing, after complaints from neighbors and videos surfacing on social media. Looks like being a hated celebrity does run in the family. And that's it for our most hated celebrities. Let us know in the comments below if you have any celebrities you're particularly not fond of. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to Starface Productions and hit the bell icon for more updates. The thumbs up button as well, guys. It doesn't want to be hated. See ya!